braces on Tuesday morning. I'm doing quite well. I'm quite surprised at how well I'm doing. Not able to chew anything of substance. I'm gonna try my hand at rice tonight, but I don't have to chew that a whole lot. I'm actually making paneer curry and frozen veggies in the curry and having that with rice, and hopefully it'll be soft enough that I can just kind of roll it around in my mouth and eat. I need protein. It seems like all the natural squishy foods are not protein except for eggs, and I haven't really been wanting to eat eggs. They feel squishy, like I can press them together. It's not like an achy or shooting pain. It's just squishy. They're starting to get wiggly. I was able to floss this morning, which is really good. Some of them felt quite sore when I was flossing, especially one on this side was really sore, but it seems like there's movement there already, which is crazy for adult teeth. But it seems like one spot here is really tight, and then the one in behind is quite loose, like there's almost a gap there. So I don't know if that's just me misremembering or if my teeth are actually doing something already. My house is almost mosquito free. If you watched the last video, you'll have seen that my dog let in a gazillion mosquitoes into my house, and we did spray a bit, and we did just kill some by hand. Past 2 nights my kids have slept in my bedroom just because it's the only room that we kept closed after we went around killing all of the mosquitoes. I managed to make it through the whole day of work today, although I was ready to leave at 4 o'clock. My kids were at one of the library programs and I stayed until 6, but I managed to get a little bit of ad work done, which was good, although it wasn't very productive. Last night I had to come home and take a nap in order to reset. I was so irritated with my teeth. Right over here is still quite sore. I try to keep it waxed all day. This side here is almost used to it. Where that was the sore spot on the first day, this is the sore spot yesterday. It's the sore spot still today. The top isn't bugging my upper lip at all. I don't know if it's just the way my lips naturally sit when my mouth is closed. It's not directly over the braces. I need to learn how to edit, so I'm making this short video just so that I can edit out. Just so I can edit out, I'll edit that part out. Just so I can edit out all of the and redundant material and all of that sort of stuff. So today is Friday, and this is my son Cole, and he wants me to do a shout out to his YouTube channel called Coltrane. And today he's working on a stop motion.
It's called Random.
And it's kind of cute. You gotta find this shoe, which is actually Bob's bronzed baby shoe, which is quite funny. You're gonna have to go over and take a look and see if you can find Bob's bronzed baby shoe. So Cole is my tiny little 10-year-old. You can see that he looks like a full-grown human, and that's because I'm pretty close to 5'11", and his dad is 6'4", so we breed giants here at the Norton house. My teeth are still doing okay. The paneer went down just fine last night, so I had it for lunch and dinner today. Still that same sore spot on the lower left, a little bit sore on the upper left. I ended up coming home from work at 3 today, and that was just irritation factor, end of the week. And luckily I can average my hours so that it works out that I'm not having to take sick time for my teeth. I think I just took sick time for the appointment on Tuesday when I actually went in. I took the morning off. House is almost mosquito free, but of course there's still so many outside that every time we open the door, or if the dog comes in, super furry, and comes in bearing gifts of like a dozen mosquitoes every time. Right, Cole?
Yeah.
Yeah, so not so fun, especially seeing as they really, really love to eat me, and I have polka dots everywhere. The sleeping with braces things and all the mosquitoes buzzing is kind of hard on the sleeping. That's it, that's all?
Yeah.
My braces have been on for a week now. I have made a lot of progress in that I can eat. I'm still reluctant to eat things that are super chewy on a regular basis, but last night I ate like a burger with a slightly chewier, more chewy bun. That went just fine. I actually ate pork steak the other night. I have one molar back here that doesn't have a bracket on it, so I tend to chew as far back as I can get just to get food in that back molar. I had pizza. I had to cut it up in tiny little pieces, but I had pizza. This is probably like the last 3 days worth of food. Before that, I was too sensitive and weirded out by the fact that all my teeth feel loose. So one day I had something stuck in my upper teeth here. So I lifted up the side of my cheek to get it out. My molar bracket on the bottom sliced through about 1 centimeter of my cheek and was bleeding all over the place. That's probably the worst mishap of the week. Other than that, it's just braces catching on my inside of my cheeks every once in a while. I have one bigger sort of callousy area that gets irritated. Actually, on both of these sides it gets irritated, but this one has always been the worst. I think I'm used to them. I think they're probably pretty close to what they're gonna feel like. I think I only took an anti-inflammatory for them 3 times. On the first day I wasn't super sore. I was more irritated and I could feel my teeth. So I don't think I was taking it for pain. I was just taking it to try make the feeling go away, but that didn't work. Did get rid of my headache that day though. And then the other 2 times I actually did have a bit of pain. It never actually, when I mentioned that this one tooth was sore, I was expecting for all of my teeth to start feeling like that one tooth did, but it never did. My teeth are moving. You can see this one, like my teeth from grinding used to be straight across. See, and you can see these 2 teeth are touching. Well, nothing else is really touching when I do that. I have been waking up and I notice I must be grinding and my slate jaw kind of shift forward, and then this tooth bangs on the bottom bracket. So hopefully I'm not going to pop a bracket in the middle of the night one of these nights. Obviously that tooth still isn't engaged, and to me it almost seems like it's being pushed back, which it might be. All the other ones are straightening out, but I can definitely get floss between that unengaged bracket and get it around it now to floss in there, because it makes me feel better. Number 1, because I'm flossing, but number 2, these teeth feel even closer together. It feels like there's things stuck in between my teeth all the time. Even if I'm flossing, it still feels like that. But I think after I floss, I get a little bit of a break from that feeling for a little while. It's weird putting on lipstick. When I go to put it on and press my lips together, you can see right here, like over press. I'm not used to the new way my lips stick out, even after a week. Oh yeah, the first 4 days, I wouldn't put makeup on. Definitely just didn't want to do anything extra in that area because I would have flossed and then put makeup on, and flossing made me hypersensitive. So I'm back to using full makeup, back to working full hours as well. I'm not taking short days, definitely not. Not as distracting as it was. The funny thing though is that I catch myself doing this. That's like my new comfortable position. And I don't do it all the time. I just catch myself like it's my new thinking pose. You know how you sit and purse your lips or furrow your brow or whatever while you're thinking. That's what I've been doing. But it actually gives me relief on both my upper and lower lip. Even if I'm waxed, it still puts pressure on those areas. No wax right now. I didn't sleep with wax on last night. But yeah, that's just one of the little quirks. I'm not going as much to suck the moisture out of my teeth, but I have been doing this. And these videos have taught me that I say, and yeah, a lot. I've had to edit out so many. And yeah. Crazy. Me and my daughter recorded some toothbrushing stuff. I did my whole routine, and she just did the 2 minutes of brushing with the electric toothbrush. And I was using a regular toothbrush on the day that I recorded, I think about 3 days ago. And now my teeth feel good enough that I'm using the electric toothbrush as well. All right, I'm heading into work. Thanks for watching. And I really need to start looking at the camera and not look at myself. I don't need to look at myself. Don't look at yourself. Okay, let's edit that.